Hi, my name's Rock Santos, co-founder of Q Swimwear, and I am a swimmer. We've created a swim brand by swimmers, for all swimmers. Even you, Sally Save-Up. Yeah, you know who you are. Sit in the back of the practice, all practice long, till the last one on the last set, when you swim by all of us, post the fastest time of the day, and get all the coaches' attention. Q Swimwear, a brand for all swimmers. Even you, Sally Save-Up.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Friday, March 25th, 2011. I'm your host, Peter Busch. In the Phoenix Monitor today, we'll talk to Margo Geer. The University of Arizona freshman just had a sensational NCAA meet, finishing third in the 50 and the 100 free. Margo joins us right now in the Phoenix Monitor from her dorm room in Tucson. Hey, Margo, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Hi, thank you. I'm good. Thanks for having me.
All right, so what grade are you giving yourself after freshman year of swimming?
Oh, what grade? Not quite an A, I don't think, but pretty close, I guess.
Arizona does things a little bit differently in how they approach this season. They shave and taper in December at the Texas Invite, try and get their cuts out of the way so that they can then build up for NCAAs. They don't treat the conference meets as seriously as some of the other schools. Is that a difficult adjustment when you see the other girls swimming faster at the conference meet, and you maybe start to worry that maybe I'm not going to be on in a few weeks?
Yeah, that was very challenging this year, going to Pac-10s and especially the week before, and seeing how fast everyone went at like SECs and conferences like that. And we knew going into Pac-10s that we weren't going to be as sharp as other schools. But we talked about that all year, so we were prepared for that going in. And it was definitely hard to watch the relays, and even in my individual races, like knowing that my time is going to have to wait. But I think the whole year since we prepared for that, we were ready, and we knew that we had what we wanted coming in a couple weeks.
Well, it obviously worked for you this year. You were spot on at NCAAs, 2 third places as we mentioned. A lot of people mention you have a very smooth stroke. You've got a gorgeous natural stroke. Is that something that just comes natural to you, or do you work on that a lot, the technique?
Now I think it's more natural. I know when I was younger, I worked on technique a lot. My club team wasn't really focused on, pounding out training and doing so many yards. We focused more on our strokes and technique. So I think from a young age, I had a pretty good stroke, and now it just feels very natural, and I'm really comfortable in the water, and I just love how it feels, I guess.
So what is it about your stroke that makes it so good? Kind of trying to explain for the the swim nerds watching, what is it that you do so well?
I don't have a very quick tempo. I think I pull a tremendous amount of water underneath, and I think I'm very clean underneath the water, is what my coach always says. I have a very long follow through, so I think that kind of helps too. I tend to finish my stroke really well, and even though my tempo is not the highest, it still goes pretty fast, I guess.
Now, it would seem that style is more suited to long course swimming. Is that what you feel more comfortable with?
Well, in high school I never trained long course usually, so I actually haven't really liked long course that much, but I think this year might be a little different. But yeah, I think in a couple of years my long course races will get a lot better, since I do have a stroke like that.
Well, you've got to be liking your chances for making one of the relays for 2012 after what you did this year.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a goal for 2012.
Yeah, that 4x100 freestyle relay, I would say, is definitely within reach.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Well, I know it was an interesting year at Arizona with my dad, Frank Busch, announcing that he's leaving. What was that like, that last meet, knowing that was Frank's last meet with you guys?
We talked about it a lot leading up, how we wanted to send him off with our best effort, and I think we did a pretty good job of that. We're all very excited for him, and we know it's such a great opportunity for him, and we'll definitely miss him a lot. And I feel really blessed to been able to work with him for not even a year, but it was such an awesome experience.
Well, I can tell you the future is definitely bright there if everybody stays. I mean, 4 freshmen on that 4x50 relay, and you guys got second. I mean,
Yeah.
that's definitely, whoever the next coach is going to have the cupboard full. So you guys you must talk about that, hey, we're definitely going to be in this thing for years to come.
Yeah, we definitely didn't leave out this year, but we have talked about, the years coming and how excited we are to be able to all train together. And I feel like this year with so many freshmen, and we just had such a different feeling of like excitement and enthusiasm coming in. And I don't know, we hopefully can keep that going the next 3 years, I guess.
Do you think everyone will stay despite the coaching change? Has there been any talk amongst the teammates of transfers or anything like that?
No, I think we'll all definitely stay. We're a very close-knit team, and I don't think any of us would want to leave that.
I see on the door behind you, does that say day 3?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Is that a swimming reference?
Yeah, that's it's been up there since probably the second week of school, I think. That's kind of been our motto the whole swim season. We talked about that in practice all the time in the beginning, and because day 3 is the hardest day at NCAA's, and it's really the day where you either make it or break it. So yeah, it's actually on the door, and just a reminder, I guess.
Well, you were good all 3 days, Margo. So congrats on the great freshman year.
Thank you.
We'll be surely talking to you down the road.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Margo Geer joining us from Arizona. That's it for today's show. I'm Peter Busch. Keep your head down at the finish.